What's up, YouTube? Okay, yeah, my camera's a little lopsided because it kept on falling off my computer screen, so my brother had to tape it to the top of my monitor. So my camera's a little lopsided. This is gonna be a video response to my fiance's video entitled "Sometimes It's Okay and Sometimes It's Okay Not to Be Okay 100%." Yeah. Um, Before I start on that part, I used to actually be really miserable. I was miserable a lot of my life. I was miserable in 2014. Mostly the misery has ended because I just got a brand new job at Dairy Queen not too long ago. I was going to talk about that, but I was busy. I've been working a lot, and trust me, this is the best job I've ever had, was working at Dairy Queen so far. And at first, I was working at Costco, then I was working at McDonald's, now I'm working at Dairy Queen. Best job I've ever had. Been there for a couple weeks now.
Hi guys, so today's video is going to be titled "Sometimes It's Okay to Not Be Okay." So let's get right on it with the video. First of all, I just want to tell you, no one's making me film this. I chose to film it myself, and
Yeah, she wants to film what she wants to film. I film whatever I want to film, and she's filmed video responses to her own videos. I know Mr. Rebzion did that. I think I may have done that more than once. You know?
and please give the video 3 likes if you can possibly can.
I'm the only like that it got so far, but you know, her videos are really good.
That would be nice, and don't be rude in the comment section. So yeah, let me get around.
There's really no point to being rude. I really actually don't use as much profanity as I used to, and I used to use a lot of profanity all the time. I used to cuss like a sailor every day.
The video for you guys. Alright, so it's okay
I learned cuss words actually from my older sister.
to feel like you're lost and you feel so scared and confused and you think you know like a different algorithm of all those things. It's okay to obtain your mood and obtain your anger. It's okay to think uh, think to yourself like shadowing about your mood playing with your feelings each directional in ways.
My I have a lot of anxiety, and it hit really hard in 2013. That hit harder in 2014. Then in 2015, it wasn't as strong, but it was still there. But it wasn't as powerful. It wasn't as hard as it was before. And then in 2015, it kind of. In 2016, it kind of was there and not, there and not. And in 2017, it reawoken while it was finally starting to fade away. Then it came out a little bit later, and in 2018 it wasn't as hard, and then in 2019 it hit hard twice like this, then it went away. Then 2020 it hit even harder because of the pandemic and everything, and then 2021 it hit hard again. This year it hasn't been as hard. And sorry, yeah, I know this came from a cooking. I was cooking the other day, and I had a hot mitt in my hand, and I was grabbing um a, a pot that had just come out of the a big pot that had just come out of the oven, and I was trying to balance it with two hot mitts, and then it dropped to one side and burned my thumb through the hot mitt, and I ran cool water on it, and then became a big blister. Then this came, but it's not as bad as it was when it first came.
For myself, it takes time.
It wasn't a blister at first, but oh well.
I'm encouraged to know different ways to learn different aspects of different
Yep.
times to think it over.
Yep.
When you feel like you're lost, confused, and unbearably surprised and scared, it's best to take time out for yourself.
Yep.
Because we all got put in this world for a reason, Like, no one is a perfectionist. I'm tired of people being perfectionist all the time because perfectibility is not what I'm trying to seek for anyone else. I'm tired of everyone like putting like this type of outcome, saying like, you're the one who are seeking for attention wise, which I am
Yeah, people used to say that kind of crap to my fiance all the time.
not that type of person.
And it's annoying. They said, you're not a whore, but you're obviously seeking attention, and that's what pissed me off.
To be quite honest with y'all. So I just want to tell you all, it's just really interesting that I learn about different type of words to different type of categories for each one of these kind of subject, which it can be traumatizing. Some people think it's best to think it's okay to make fun of others by the way they put themselves in continuing time frame, how they look, and what they do with their makeup. Judging and criticizing other people is not the best way to look at this because it's a sign of insecurity. A lot of people think there are like a lot of ways to figure the impact of all these type of things. It's okay to speak out for yourself and say like, I'm not this type of platform outridden of any way, shape of this financial matter. I just want to
I agree with this video big time.
tell you that sometimes words can affect people.
Some people said sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But they don't know how much words can actually hurt. And then they said use these kind of choices, ignore it. But I couldn't ignore it because it actually really affected me, and people don't understand. And teachers didn't understand either.
And
Actually, one kid kept on calling me gay, and he was told to stop by the teacher, and then he said he wouldn't, he would stop, but then he didn't, and then he got yelled at by the teacher because he kept on going gay, 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 gay. Then the teacher said, "That's harassment, and you will be suspended." And the kid who actually said that to me actually ended up getting expelled in 8th grade because he yelled at the principal or cussed out the principal.
their behavior and also
I
the
think.
way to look at things. Like, look at things. Like I said, I'm not a perfectionist. Y'all not a perfectionist either.
No one's perfect. The only perfect person, probably, in my opinion, was Jesus Christ. Yeah.
And I just want to tell you, everyone think they're perfectionist, then get out of here. You're not a perfectionist.
Well, Jesus was a loving person. That's what he taught was love and forgiveness, probably.
Everyone got put in this world to be challenged. Challenge capability to learn different aspect of yourself. Everyone learn new things every day. Like again, thank you for the engagement, for being rude. Like, thank you for that. But I'm
A lot of people are rude to a lot of other people because they're basically, I think when people are being rude to other people, they're just insecure about themselves, if you ask me.
I'll tell you, from my aspect about this, when people
Oh yeah, and I have a new computer chair just to say because my old one got lopsided and started to break.
rain on your parade,
Yeah.
that is not always the right approach to deal with a lot of these type of circumstances.
That is true.
Either way.
And I can pause this webcam, you know.
I want to know that being
I couldn't to my old one.
being rude and having low sense of generosity, it will make them feel like they're in a different type of dimension and never know anything else will come across every expectation of it. Learning different things with concentrating, focus capability, chilling and relaxing, thinking everything else will be easier. If you feel like you're not okay, it's best to watch a show. The show I recommend for myself is Seventh Heaven.
Yeah, I watch shows whenever I'm feeling bad. Sometimes I can feel bad to the lack of food in my system or the lack of sleep, and I could be tired and frustrated. Here's what I recommend is either watching a show that can make you laugh or make you feel better. Have a good breakfast and healthy. I eat a lot healthier than I used to. I used to be really unhealthy. Go at talk to friends or even go out for a walk, you know, and then think to yourself, you know.
Seventh Heaven is a family drama show. I'm more into family drama shows than a comedy show.
Yeah, the ones Brittany got me into was like Zoe 101, iCarly, Drake and Josh. She got me liking the Drake and Josh, iCarly, and Zoe 101 and some of those other shows.
If you guys like comedy shows, then watch something make you laugh. But
Yeah, like Zoe 101's kind of funny. There's some other shows out there.
I'm not into funny. I'm into serious drama shows. That's what I'm like into. Like put everything like impact on all the things that I was set my mind up for all this. Alright guys, I just want to tell you something else as well. I don't like anyone criticizing pronouncing the name of a website, like mispronouncing them. Like for starters, when you say Sheen and Shine, I get annoyed.
Yeah, it's Shein, I think.
It is Shein, guys.
Yeah, that's where I bought one of Brittany's shirts.
Not Shine, not Sheen, Shein. I just want to tell you about those type of expectation about this. I just learned something about being a Scorpio. What is life like being a Scorpio? Scorpio have emotional attachment about their behavioral issues, people around them, and also every other aspect of all this type of matter. Learning different subject will make yourself feel more fulfilling. Learning different things. Never give up on your dreams, what you want to become. I just want to tell you, guys, sometimes it's okay to not be alright.
Yep.
Because you know how, you know how sometimes people say like, oh, you know what, I'm alright. I'm doing just fine. You put like a fake shield on your face to make you feel like you're doing okay to get everyone on your good side. I just want to tell you, don't do that. Like
True.
It will lead to overshadowing about the way you've been putting everything out on one of the other. Sometimes I just want to tell you, but there are like a lot of different type of ways to make yourself feel good about yourself.
Yep.
Meditation, taking deep breath, going out for walks,
yep.
doing those type of things will help you feel more happier in life. I know for a fact sometimes people can be really harsh and cruel about every different aspect that everyone puts themselves on. And today is Thursday, October 6th, 2022, and this is supposed to be a remaking video.
I think she might have been filming that maybe. Yesterday I was at work. Maybe after she filmed this, because I worked from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m.
from Tuesday. But I just want to tell you, this is not the right approach for people to put themselves through stuff. Like I know, like a lot of other people going through, like a lot of different aspects of what people were putting themselves through, and they laugh at everything you do, and they try to serenade you when you're like in a committed life with someone else. But I'm just gonna tell you all. I just think sometimes words can identify how you feel about everything else that is going on around everywhere. Like the world move all around. Sometimes people blame things on the universe. Keep saying like, you know what, the universe make me feel like I'm so irritated, terrible about every situation that's happening here and throw every type of problems and hit and miss every time. Think everything is always everyone else's fault. People bring other people down by saying like, "Oh, you're not pretty. You're not gorgeous. You're not flawless." And you're
Yeah, people who say that kind of BS is just trying to bring someone down.
not any of those type of things. People will say anything to bring you down. Like that's why we don't trust social media nowadays. So I just want.
Yeah, like they turned. I was looking up something on Google, or no, on Instagram, on Google. Yeah, and they said that Instagram turned into like a dating platform, and that you set up your dating portfolio, and girls want to do it to me, and I said no, I already have a girl, and they said that doesn't matter. We can do hookup. That's like cheating on them with having sex with another girl.
I'll tell you, from my expectation about all this, I just think people need to learn how to deal with every type of situation will lead to the right approach for every day and life itself. For starters, my voice is not high pitch, alright? Because I lose my voice a lot. And a lot of people think it's funny that I lose my voice like every single year. Like it's just one of those days that I lose them. It's all part being older. This is something that I don't want to like cope with, but it's all part of learning different aspects of everything else that everyone will try to think to put upon themselves. I don't want to criticize anyone else by what they're doing and what they're wearing and what they look like. That is not the right path everyone should just be on. Insecurity, no one is perfect. Perfectionist is not what the best key to this object right now. And I just want to tell everyone that think before you say something that is it gonna affect someone else because again, no one's always right about anything. Learning different type of expectation, being what you want to be. Never let anyone get the best of you.
She was also talking about someone like on social medias when Facebook turned into a dating website. Like someone posted, "I'm looking for a real mature baby to be with forever." Like people usually look for these kind of sites. They go on these kind of sites and then want to date people. There's like websites for like dating. There's like eHarmony, and I told someone they shouldn't really have sex with someone they don't really know because some people can actually sneak up on you and kill you over that or something.
Think about all the things that you try to accomplish for yourself. If you feel like you're not okay, just meditate, listen to music, talk
Yep.
to people that in your friend group. They will
Talk to
definitely
your friends, family.
help you get through with this.
Take a deep breath. Listen to music. It's a way of expressing yourselves.
For me, is sometimes some type of social media it could affect my mood. I'm going to tell you which one that is. FB affected my mood so many times because
Facebook.
I'm like
Facebook.
so relatively annoyed.
There is something. My mom never understood why I couldn't laugh at shows that I'm watching. I just usually sit there and do this because I don't have any mood facial expression sometimes. I laugh when I'm goofing off with friends sometimes.
Right? So these ads that keep showing up and stuff because it turned into that type of aspect. What really else annoys me every time I sit down and film a video, my hair, I have to keep playing with it. And I just think it's not always the right approach for myself to come across as either. And what else really annoying is when someone think you're not from a specific place. They think that you're from another dimension, like just like a Twilight Zone or an alien
Or another country, you know.
invader. So that's something I want to like come across of. Why do people have to be nosy in other people's life. Why do people do that kind of things? Why do these things have to happen? What it's always why, where, who?
Something I don't understand is a girl asked me when she saw a picture of my fiance, and I said, "Where's this lady from? She doesn't look like a USA lady." And I told her that she was born in America, but she's Asian. And she said, "You brought her here?" No, she was born in America. Jeez.
What? Huh. So yeah, there
Sorry, I have still a little bit of a cold left.
are always one of those type of ways. So just want to tell you guys, it's okay to not be okay. If you're feeling like you're so insecure about anything about yourself, don't be insecure about yourself. Negativity leads you to a wrong path. Your brain think it would be great for you to be negative on yourself. Trust me, like I've been like on that train for a very long extended period of time due to with criticizing. Like I don't like it when people body shame me, like what I look like and things. Like
I hate when people are body shamed and when people are slut shamed and stuff.
I'm kind of embracing about the way I look and stuff. Like I'm really thankful that I became a pescatarian. Like I'm like really thankful for that. And
Yeah, she became a pescatarian. One time I was vegan for 28 days and it was awesome.
I am thankful that I give up fast food, cold turkey. Like I got.
I think the only fast food restaurant she really likes is the one I work at, which is Dairy Queen.
I'm really thankful about that. I just want people to know that everyone need to think of it as a consideration what else they want to do with themselves. It's okay to be not okay. And not because of the season changes. It's because how you look at things. The word of wisdom for today for you guys is this: don't think about the past, don't think about the future, think about the now. And the other day, it was kind of weird. I thought I see my ex at the Walmart. It was so weird. Weird. So, yeah. I thought I see my ex there. And I don't want to see his face
Yeah, he totally treated her like garbage.
anymore. And, he made my life miserable. So, yeah. Anyways.
Brittany and I both, or she and I both went through the same thing. I call her Brittany because she asked me to. So, per se, well, my life was like this. It was going back and forth to being worse and being better because I had a bad girl who got with me in December and we went on to February and then she cheated on me and my life went down. Then I was finally getting over a breakup. Gets back together with me. I feel better. Cheats on me again. My life collapses. 5 months later, she gets back together with me, fakes her own death, lies, and then I finally had it, got back together with Brittany. And then after that, my life was way better. It was up here instead of down here. Because her life, when she came back into my life, October, November, and December of 2010, those 3 months became the best months of my life that year. And I was finally happy for the first time since, like, I think 2007 or 8. And then 2011 came on, the best year of my life with Brittany. I had 6 months where nothing bad happened. That was January, February, June, July, October, and mostly December. The 2 best Christmases of my life were in 2010 and 11. Spot on.
Yeah, please subscribe if you haven't done that already.
Yep.
Give this video at least 3 likes, and sometimes it's okay to not be okay. What is being okay? What is happiness? What is confusionness? What is time to think about it?
Yeah.
So anyways, those are the answers I want you guys to give me. Don't forget to give me a panda emoji, and also don't forget to give me a blue heart emoji, the dolphin emoji, and yeah. Anyways, please subscribe if you're new. And before I get out of here, I just want to tell you that I don't have a second channel anymore. because I've been inactive on there for a very long while. So anyways, it's okay to not be okay, and stay tuned for my video response on later. Alright, bye.
Yeah, subscribe to her. I love the video, sweetheart. Alright, peace out. Just subscribe to her, subscribe to this channel, and peace.